All right, so last year you had a different dynamic with the linebacker core. You had three veteran senior linebackers that could take charge of everything. How has things changed this year?
You know what? I mean, it's all about attrition. We lost three linebackers: Gianni Paul, Jared Norris, and Jason Whittingham. And being my first year coaching here at Utah, it was perfect in that case. So I could learn the system a little bit more, have these guys that could really trust and figure it out together. Now I don't have them anymore. I've got a lot of inexperienced backers. Saying that, they're very wise. They want to learn, and I'm excited about our future.
So I know that every linebacker I've talked to has told me that the whole scheme is pretty difficult to comprehend as a linebacker. Do you feel like that this core is understanding what their responsibilities are?
Definitely. And again, it's my job to make sure that they do understand, or we find someone else. And the guys that we have playing right now, they understand the system, they understand the scheme, and we want them to play fast without thinking so much.
How does your approach change this year?
You know what? It's more, maybe a little bit more hands-on. A lot of those guys with Jared Norris and Gianni and Jason, they were kind of already developed in the way that they knew the system. The system didn't change, even though Coach Pease came in for Kalani, but things didn't change that much, and things are still not changing. So these guys are understanding that the scheme isn't going to change. The scheme is right. We're the number one defense in the Pac-12 for a reason. So we're going to keep the same. Now it's time for us to make sure that we work on the little things, the little details, because I think they're understanding the scheme as a whole, but there's so many little things that can make you a great technician.
Do you feel, are there any of the linebackers right now that you feel are stepping up to, I know there's not much experience there, that you feel can kind of lead the way?
There are. You know what? I love Sunia Tatioli. I think Cody Barton has a great future. Evan Egeman, Christian Drews. We've got some guys. Marcus Sanders Williams. We got guys that will come in and have the ability to be successful in this scheme. Now they just need to prove it, especially when we put pads on, so we'll see.
Right, yeah, that's going to change everything.
Oh, it always does, always does.
So then you'll be able to see more separation then.
For real.
Has there been any, so it's your second year, you've had two new defensive coordinators. Are there any differences underneath Morgan Scalley?
You know what, I love Coach Pease, I love Coach Scalley. I think, again, the system hasn't changed much, and I don't think it's going to change that much. We're going to recruit a better, faster, stronger athlete. And we're going to let them play as fast and as hard as they can. And so I don't think we change that much. I think we just do what we do, and we do the little things to make us even better.
In your limited time that you have in spring, what's your primary goal for the linebackers?
Technique and fundamentals. Back to basics every time. That's what it's always going to be, is making sure that we have guys that understand the fundamentals of playing linebacker, striking, separation, block shed, all the things like that, and of course tackling. That's what we want to accomplish more than anything else.
Thanks for your time.
Awesome. Thank you, Brett.
Just kind of
Wow, what's up?